keep track of strangers. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
Coming right up.
You play so well.
With you as my muse, how could I not?
Oh, Sven, you do know how to turn a girl's head.
Now we can talk.
A pint of your finest mead.
Coming right up.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too? And now you have it. No harm done. I knew the Greybeards would send you for the horn if they thought you were Dragonborn. Taking it was the only way I could be sure this wasn't a Thalmor trap. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove. Orgnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
We got you like a fish. Well, I can see you're not one to be trifled with. Let this be a warning to you.
Lorcan's eyes. Look at that big bastard. Keep your head down. Let's see what it does.
Salokunir, Zil Grotova Ursa.
Steady.
Sled.
Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Alduin Fury. Boantid Vokri Hasrixin Kuzik. Ger Salokunir, Kalimir. Volusai Dovaki. Zuu, Korav Nid no Dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance, to dare take for yourself the name of Nova. Sarukanir, Kridar Jur.
Look out!
I am Salah. Hear my voice and despair.
I'll be damned. You did it! Hey, something's happening. God's above. So you really are... It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn. I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Enjoy your visit.
As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold, and who owns at least one piece of property in my city. You help my people, and purchase a house from my steward, and I'll make you my Thane. Good luck to you. Now, if you don't mind, out the city to keep.
Followed. Come on, I have a plan.
How's about a drink, Odd?
You'll be wanting me to pay for
I
them?
figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor
Right,
embassy.
since you're the important lumberman.
You come
I've
to
been
an
doing
honest
this a
day's
long
work
time,
in my
remember?
mill, and I'll
While
pay
the
you an
Thalmor
honest
have been
day's
looking for
wages.
me, I've been watching
Bed
them.
and drink. You need to choose between those two boys.
The Thalmor ambassador,
Fair to
Elenwen,
spend or feign to
regularly
lose,
throws
tugging on their
parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the
It's bad
Thalmor.
enough my brother is
I can
hiding
get you
away
into
from
one of
one.
those parties.
Start to
Once
see
you're
it.
inside the embassy, you can
Just
get
the
away and
same
find
as you pick
Elenwen's
one to
secret
settle
files.
down with.
I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
I'll have some meat.
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her
I'll have some
files.
meat.
Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
I need some.
Sounds good.
Ornar.
Be careful.
You've had more than enough. Besides, you still haven't paid for the last one.
I'll find some coin for you. I always do.
Until then, I've no ale for you.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
What do you want? Out of my way, stranger. You're kind of fuzzy. What's wrong with you?
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete. Take a look.
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all hard.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Tori. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Tori. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Spiced wine for you? It's a family recipe.
Food, warm drinks, and warm beds. Need something? Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've gotta go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
You look new. I'm new too. I think we could be friends. You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes? It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us were very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deeja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground. What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot. I knew you looked like a clever one. It would be best if we spoke little until you've completed your task.
Needs. Yes?
to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
A fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking. There's not enough drinking in the world today.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything...
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine.
How harsh the winter,
Do I have your permission to uncork the Arenthia Red?
even when every other fauna...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam
Is
Ambassador.
it good fortune?
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Have you found it difficult to get provisions lately? I can scarcely...
What can I get for you? Yes, what do you need?
Many hours in council meetings lately, grappling with that problem.
Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Please, help yourself.
What can I
to
get
me.
for you? Here you go, sir. Colovian brandy.
Let's hope that it ends soon. For there's...
Yeah,
I couldn't have said it better myself.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
What have you heard?
I'm not sure that it's
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles.
It's not really.
If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
How is Ennismith going to compete with that?
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
Hours in council meetings lately, grappling with that problem.
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Ellenwen, our mistress.
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again,
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
someone bring me a drink, quick!
Who comes, Malborn? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zabani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Huh? Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you.
this up.
Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
I've spent many hours in council meetings lately grappling with that problem.
Good luck.
You see those robes?
You're on your own.